Hi everyone, it's Reg from Silent Systems here. I want to give you a quick demo of our 2016 custom build of Kodi 15.2. Start off with the video add-ons. We add approximately 180 to 200 different video add-ons here. They are built by individuals and groups from around the world. Every different interest level, genre of programming, TV shows, movies, anything you can really think of from all around the world. About 180 of them in the main section here. We also have in the back section called Get More. There's another 1,400 different video add-ons here which you can add at any time. It auto-populates and auto-updates itself, so the software never gets outdated. Everything from every genre, every interest level, adult programming, anything you can think of from around the world is back here as well. You head to the front of the box. To make it a little bit easier, we've categorized everything, so it's a little bit easier to use. You've got a favorite section here where you can pin your favorite programming, whether it be a channel like the Golf Channel, for instance, which I have on here, or even the 80s TV shows, which I've just discovered. Tons of fun. There's the A-Team on there, Airwolf, Knight Rider, Magnum PI, Miami Vice, MacGyver. Pretty neat little add-ons you can find that I've started watching, and I've pinned to this favorite section just so it's easier to get to. One-touch access. Got Bloomberg News on here as well. One-click access directly to them. We've got a foreign section here with East Indian content, Arabic, Portuguese, Latino, Filipino, French, and Polish. There are other language channels available as well. Kodi being a worldwide community of enthusiasts that put up programming for everybody to share. Tons and tons of content. Cartoons for kids. You've got everything from movies to box sets, which has been one of the favorites for a lot of our clients with kids. Anything you normally pay $100, $150 at Best Buy to purchase, you would have directly on here. Pretty neat. Tons and tons of content for the kids or the kids in you. Canadian content, a couple of different ways to look at it. You've got recorded content if you do miss the news. Global, for instance, from all around Canada. Pick the Edmonton feed where we are. You've got the news hour you can choose from, or different portions of it. Click on that and it should give me the news hour from, today's might be on there, January 10th, there you go. So I've got the weather forecast, the whole news hours right there. Or I can break down different news events as well. Look at Ross Shepard's going through some renos. Got a quick little bit on here for it. So again, you can choose the way you want to consume your content. If you're looking at watching live, the Canadian content, there's global from a few different cities, Halifax, Vancouver, Toronto, CTV from Lethbridge, Edmonton, Yorkton, and Regina. I'll click on CTV Live right now. I believe the Golden Globes are on. We'll see if we can catch something right there. It's coming from a site called Filmon. Give it a couple of seconds here and it should just activate. Give me 1 second. There we go. And there you have it. Got the Golden Globes on right now. Movie section. A lot of programmers tend to stick to a couple of different add-ons. Some of the popular ones have gone down recently, unfortunately, as the developers stop working on them. What we tend to do is give you multiple sources, so you never have that issue. Some great new ones like X Movies 8, one of my favorites. You can go through cinema movies here and see the latest. Star Wars is on here. It's a cam version right now. The latest movie from Leonardo DiCaprio. We've got Revenant, the follow-up to Rocky. We've got Creed. What else do we have here? We've got the latest Matt Damon movie, The Martian. New Spectre. One really interesting one I just watched, Mississippi Grind. Just click on it, off it starts. I'm going to forward it 20 minutes and half an hour into the movie, and off it plays. So pretty neat. You can move around with this. It's all on demand, all available, and that's just one video add-on that's under movie section. There's quite a few more. 9 movies is fairly new. 1, 2, 3 movies as well. If you click on any of these, they have similar formats, so you can find movies that are most watched. You can search by name, what's the latest. Genres, you can go look for a comedy or an action. By year, alphabetically. Tons of different ways you can look through them. Same idea with TV shows as well. Tons of different places you can go through. Lots of different add-ons they can use to find them. Sports, two different ways you can look at it. We've got a recorded section and a live section. We've got recorded NBA, so every single NBA game for all you basketball fans out there. Great add-on here. I've got every game that's recorded, so we can watch all yesterday's stuff already. The last Golden State game. It'll split into 4 quarters, I believe. Hit to the 4th quarter here. Watch Stephen Curry go off all day long from the 3-point line right here. And again, all on demand, so I can forward through it at any point in time and watch it. We've got recorded NHL as well for all you Oilers fans. You can definitely catch up on the team, or really any team on the league. Just head to the scoreboard. You'll see everything from tonight listed here. That'll be up tomorrow. Everything from yesterday. Tampa Bay's Vancouver game, for instance. You want to watch the home feed if you're a Vancouver fan. Tampa Bay feed if you're a Tampa Bay fan. You can watch a condensed version as well. I'll just click the Vancouver feed here. Pick the highest feed, and off we go. I'll go through about an hour in, and off we have hockey running. Pretty simple to use. We've got recorded NFL as well for all you football fans. Recorded soccer for all you fans from all around the world that still call it football. You have full matches. So as you can see, this is very recent. This is Juventus Sampdoria. More than likely from earlier today, or especially with the time difference. If you do miss it or you don't want to be up in the middle of the night, you can still watch it here. I'm going to forward it half hour in so you can see it. So pretty fantastic in terms of the amount of content you have for football or soccer. And you can go back pretty far back to last week as well. So all the major games will be on here. Under live sports, what's neat is that the 14 largest sports streaming sites on the internet are on here, all in a row in one section called Sports Double. So you can go to first row, for instance, have a quick look, and they've got everything categorized into categories here. Looking for a hockey game, we know that hockey games are available right now. There's a few different ones, and there's multiple links, so we know the Oilers are playing. Panthers, multiple links here. Now, with Kodi, because the content is generated by users, the feeds tend to be mostly standard definition for live feeds, unfortunately, and there's no control over that. You will find some HD feeds as well, and I'll show you where to go for that. A lot of UFC events as well. I use live sports streams, which is phenomenal for UFC events. They're out of the UK, so tons of ways you can use this. And speaking of UFC, I'll just go back one step to sports here. You can get, of course, recorded UFC still as well, not just live. So if I did want to watch a UFC event, I can go right through here, watch the last Lawler-Condit fight, head down the first 2 links to the prelims. You've got the main event right here. Off you go. If you guys missed it, spoiler alert, it was an incredibly good fight. I'll let you decide who actually won in the end if you haven't watched it, but definitely something you'd want to watch if you're a big UFC fan. Back to live sports, we include a couple of new, really cool links. NHL NBA streams is a really great one. It's someone new that just came up within the last 3 weeks or so. I'll just throw on a random game here. It's about 6:53. Let's see, and these are live, so they'll only be on. The 7 o'clock game's not on yet. I'll watch the Bucks and Knicks should still be on. Off it pops and off it goes. You can still watch the game on here. There must be going into the 4th or just after halftime. Hockey's on here as well. We'll go back here. So when the Oilers game starts at 7:30, which is in another half hour for me, the Detroit Anaheim game should be on right now. During commercial, let's go watch another one here. It started at 6. It's Devils in the Wild, and they're also in commercial. Fantastic. Let's go try Ottawa and Capitals. Somebody's playing hockey. There you go. Perfect. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna guess day 1. And there you go. So pretty neat. Live TV, again, although Kodi was built more for recorded content, there's tons of live channels out there. C Cloud's pretty neat. They put up over 1,000 live channels, and they categorize everything as well. So if you want to watch the news from around the world, whether it be from BBC, Al Jazeera, ABC, from our neighbors in the States, you could. Pretty much everything you can think of is on here. I have my Bloomberg feed directly on here as well. Pretty simple. You can save a lot of these to your favorites as well. It's what I normally do. I hit a menu button here. I can add this to my favorites and watch it later right from the screen. Tons of music content here as well. You can search for every single artist or album available online through MP3 streams. You've got every single radio station available through the world. You can search by genre, by country. Local stations are available as well, and it knows where you are just based on our programming. You have Vivo TV on here as well, which has everything from the 3 stations, Flow Hits, and I believe there's a Nashville station as well. So if you're a big country fan, you've got 24/7 music going here. Flow's got mostly R&B and hip hop, and of course you've got hits. It's mostly the top 40 and much anything you can think of. 24/7 as well. Got the weather built into this as well, so wherever you are. And again, we can install this on any tablet, any cell phone, Android that is, any laptop and computer as well as Windows based. I'll give you weather forecast, and we can customize this to wherever you are in the world. System itself is where we do all our magic. Not too much you have to do here in terms of maintaining the system. Just clearing cache, which is just your temporary internet files and cookies. One click on there brings you to the next screen, which will say clear cache in a second. And once you see that, just activate the clear cache button once. Second time says you're done. Third time says I want to go back. And that's it. All done. And that brings us back to our video add-ons. And as mentioned, 180 to 200 of the top ones are included with the software, with another 1,400 that continuously updates with newer ones that you can add yourself of every kind of content from around the world. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our 2016 first version build of our custom Kodi 15.2 from silentsystems.ca. If you'd like it on any of your devices, give us a shout. sales@silentsystems.ca or contact your local rep. Thank you, and have a fantastic evening.